Hello Daniel Hand, I'm Luke Weber.
And I'm Adam Hendrick. This week we decided to get out of the studio to get a better look at the stories.
And what's the cardboard for, Adam?
Well, Luke, the cardboard boat races took place at Avery Point on September 20th.
Let's toss it over to Jason, Casey, and Taylor for the full scoop.
Last Wednesday, physics students at Hand took to Yukon at Avery Point to race their cardboard boats that they've been thinking about since junior year.
So we wanted to have students who had already taken physics design a boat. So we opened it up to juniors and we announced this in June of last year and said if anybody's interested in building a boat, come around in September and we'll let you build a cardboard boat and race it on the Long Island Sound.
This team has been working hard in order to compete to race against over 30 boats.
I'm actually quite surprised and impressed at our construction. We didn't get a single leak in the boat, and we got second place in our heat, which I'm very proud of.
Mr. Fizzler may have created a new tradition at Hand that the students here are excited to continue.
I think that we should continue doing this because it was a very, fun thing to do after school. It distracts you from the stresses of senior year. You got to meet some people you weren't going to meet in the first place, and it was just all around a good time.
I mean, they spend so much time building the boat and reinforcing it and duct taping it that I'm sure that they had a lot of pride in the fact that they were only, in the group, half of the group of boats that actually came back. So I'm sure they were very happy that it didn't sink.
We took it upon ourselves to see how hard it really is to race a cardboard boat.
We're gonna make a cardboard boat and we're gonna set sail on freezing cold water.
With about half a trimester of physics between the three of us, we tried our best to construct a functioning cardboard boat.
It looks like it takes a little bit more science to make these cardboard boats. From here at Avery Point, this is Casey Cordu's reporting.
I don't know how to swim. It's cold.
You're doing great, Jason!
Alright.
Okay, let's get out of here.
It's amazing all the talent our school has. I don't know if I could build a cardboard boat.
Of course you can. You'll float too.
Thanks, Adam. Where's Adam? Adam, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Whatever. You've probably seen some unfamiliar faces around Daniel Hand.
Yeah, some of the freshmen look really old.
It's your teachers, Adam. Let's toss over to Mike, Baca, and Zach to get the full story.
Coming into high school as a freshman or as a new teacher can be very nerve-wracking, especially if other students or faculty members do not help in the process. So how are these freshies doing at Hand?
So as a new teacher here at Hand, how's your experience been?
Definitely within the first week it was very warm and welcoming at the school. I mean, the wake-up call especially was very impressive. The excitement and the energy so far this year has been great, and just being welcomed by everybody and just everybody being so excited to be here has really made it easy for me to come into this school and already get involved.
How have the faculty and students here helped your transition into Hand?
Well, everyone's been really helpful. My department is really going out of their way to provide me with resources and any help I need, and the students have been good. Like I said, I've known a lot of them, so that's always helpful that you have that familiarity.
So welcoming, really willing to help out, and I'm going to give an extra shout out to Miss Fergoso because she's been extremely helpful, and without her I'd probably be drowning. So it's really been awesome. I'm loving being at Daniel Hand.
How's your experience here at Hand?
It's pretty fun. It's different being with all the seniors, juniors, and sophomores, but I love high school. It's pretty fun.
It's good.
Good?
It's good?
Yeah, really good.
It's pretty good so far.
What's your favorite classes here?
My favorite class this year is probably math.
English.
Probably science.
Science. What's your favorite subject for your first year?
I'm actually a sophomore, so it's my second year.
After seeing how the freshmen are having a fantastic start to their school year, we decided to see who the freshmen believe is the top basketball player and give them some evidence.
Better, Steph Curry or Lonzo Ball?
Lonzo Ball.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
Lonzo Ball over Curry.
Borkowski reporting from the courts.
Not only are there new teachers here at Daniel Hand, there are also new students taking over the fan section.
Yeah, the game's been pretty loud lately.
The seniors are really stepping it up this year.
Let's take it over to Liam, Eric, and Alex to find out more about the student section.
What would you rate the hand student section out of 10?
11.
12. 13.
14.
11. 100. 12. 10. 10. 10.
10.
Oh, it's a 10. You want to know why? Because everyone stands for the national anthem.
Good morning, Hand. My name is Eric Laser, and our original story was on how great our student section is. But through recent events, we have decided to talk to some adults and students to find a way to make it better. Here are some interviews on.
How do you think about the new student section?
We have a great student section, first of all. I think you guys are awesome. You certainly have supported our athletic teams tremendously, but I think sometimes you might get a little bit crazy up there. So, but I don't think it's terrible. I think it's something that, the administration can work with you on, and you guys can still have a lot of fun and support our athletic team. The focus should be on being excited and trying to kind of help your teams to do well, and not on denigrating the other team. Focus on doing stuff that's going to lift the guys or girls on the field up and not put other people down. And I think if you do that, if you're nice, it usually works out.
What do you think students could do to improve upon this?
Don't single out individual players. Be good sports and support both teams. Encourage good play on both sides of the field.
All right, so Taylor, how are your impressions on this new student section?
I think it's really great. I think overall it's really positive. I think there is some negative comments that could be changed, but overall it's a great energy and really good student section.
And how do you think that students can improve upon for this student section?
I think instead of calling out other teams, we can just focus on ours and cheering our team on.
I think it's really great. It's a great morale booster for the teams. It's great to see everyone get involved, all the peers cheering each other on, and it's a great thing for the town.
So how do you feel about some teachers saying that the student section is disrespectful? What advice can you give to kids about this?
I think it's pretty simple. You're there to cheer on the team, so just do that. There's no reason to hate on the other teams. There's no reason to get negative. Just be positive and always cheer on the home team.
Here in the bleachers in the calm before the storm, this is Liam Bennett.
Eric Laser.
And Alex Borkowski reporting.
That's all the time we have today, Daniel Hand.
And don't forget, tonight's the Stand Up for Cancer football game against Foreign. So wear pink and buy an I Stand Up for Blank sign, and we'll all hold them up during the pregame.
Hopefully next week we'll have the new set ready.